Wait, am I live? Oh, get this shit off me! Ah! Ah! Get this beta shit off me! Ah!
What is going on, guys? It's Malcolm, aka the Teletubby, and I'm back with another Gekishin Squadra video. Today, I just want to go over every character that I feel like should be in the game, or at least characters that I want in the game at this point. I think it's about 6 or 7, no pun intended. But yeah, and I understand the thumbnail. I did make this before like hit dropped, so just keep that in mind. That's why I didn't change the thumbnail at all. I don't plan on changing anytime soon. But yeah, a lot of those characters I do want. Rose, I know, was on it. Broly, which is one of the characters here. But yeah, let's get started with this breakdown, or with this video, this little speculation thing. Now, my first character that I want, low-key, another Gotenks, right? I'm thinking we can get a failure Gotenks, or a base starting Super Saiyan, or a straight Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I understand Gekishin already has like a Super Saiyan 1 to 2 with some Ghost Kamikaze attack stuff, but I feel like a straight up just Super Saiyan 3 going in would be kind of crazy. And this is like the Dokkan side of me talking, but I do feel like at one point, or at some point in Gekishin's like lifespan, we should get like not tag characters or combo characters, but like if this character is on your team and this character is on your team and they're both in the vicinity of each other, they have like combo abilities they could do. So like a Gotenks and a Piccolo, a Caulifla and a Kale, which you already have. Well, not like if a new one comes out, and then you can get another like a a Busaka, Goku and Vegeta if they have like combo abilities. Just stuff like that, like a Rose and Zamasu, like stuff like that's really what I'm going for right now, because I feel like at this point at this time, a lot of the characters are very individualized, where like they have like standoffish abilities where like they're not really helping their other teammates at all. It's just like everyone's playing their own game essentially. But yeah, all right, so we have that Gotenks Super Saiyan 3 Loki, top first character. Moving on to number 2, I'm not gonna, well, let me go over the moveset. So let's think. He can have the jeez, I forgot what it's called, the Die Missile Barrage. That's like just a bunch of Ki Blast. Boo Boo Volleyball. I mean, he already has the Ghost Kamikaze attack, but it is what it is. Let's see. Oh, there's no animations, but yeah, stuff like this is what I really want to see. All right, now moving on to number 2, we have Jiren. Low key, high key. I want a new Jiren. So, or not a new Jiren. I just want a Jiren. So like, I think he could be a tank role. Oh yeah, as far as the role, Gotenks might be DPS, just because he's like the amount of attacks he can do at Super Saiyan 3. He's just straight up be DPS. And his ults, I don't know. They'll figure it out. But Jiren, I feel like Jiren's got to be a tank. Like, Jiren is one of the most powerful like figures in Dragon Ball Super. Nobody can touch him, and I feel like he should have crazy damage reduction. And then once you ult, it's kind of like a Kale thing where like you go full power Jiren and you just bust out crazy damage at the expense of losing a lot of your defense. But yeah, I think as far as like iteration wise, might be this one right here from Dokkan, like where he's just standby, he's just doing nothing, just like defense, hella defense. He might be a support too. A tanking support would go crazy. I don't think we have one of those yet. But yeah, and then once you ult, you go to full power mode, lose all your defense, but you get like a bunch of attack. Yeah, I feel like he'd go stupid. I feel like he'd go really stupid. As far as iterations, there's only one, just because last like arc of the animated series. So yeah, that's my pick for number 2. Now, as far as number 3, low-key Ascend to Omega Shenron. We have like, what is it, 2 things from GT so far. Will it be Oob and then Baby Youth? I feel like an Omega to Ascend to Omega Shenron would go crazy or fun. And I feel like I don't want him to be the same thing as Bojack, where you have a bunch of Shadow Dragons come in, or Frieza. But if he does do that, you could have like an ice that could stun the people or freeze them. Nova can burn them. Rage can put the wrathful effect. Hey Shenron can poison them. Like stuff like that would be cool. But I feel like I want Omega into, or Sin in from oh my gosh, Sin to Omega to be his own character and to have his own property. So like I feel like iteration wise, we could probably get something like this Sin Shenron where he first shows up on the scene. The dark dragon slaying, the dark dragon slaying bullet would go crazy. It's just like a straight bullet attack, nothing too crazy. And I feel like when he transfers into Omega, he should be something in the line of this one right here, where he has the minus energy power ball. It's not gigantic. The ball is quite small, but it does a lot of damage. So I feel like it could be something like a light attack or a light grenade from Piccolo. It probably gets stronger the longer it stays out, and then once it hits, it has a gigantic explosion that I think could low-key suck people in. I think it should suck, poison, what's it called? Movement down, and burn. I feel like all the negative effects, just because it is a minus energy powerball, which ties into his lore, just because all the negative emotions of the Dragon Balls, all the negative wishes. I feel like that would work amazingly well with the minus energy powerball, where it debuffs you like crazy. All right, that's my pick for number 3. What is that? 1, 2, 3. Yes, my pick for number 3. Low-key Sin. I don't know what you could do with a Sin Shenron. Just like, ooh, Sin can be with the Shadow Dragons when he transforms into Omega. That's when he becomes his own person and has that. I'm cooking right there. That's actually cooking. Or they just go up straight. They do straight up a Legion of Shadow Dragons into just a Sin Shenron by itself. Either way, I'm fine with that. But I just want to see Omega or Sin represented in some way in this game. All right. Now my next Turles. Evil Goku, the first ever evil Goku in the game, or in the series, if anything. Loki, as far as iteration wise, gotta go with this one right here. I mean, there's only one, but yeah. I feel like starting off, I feel like his ult could be something along the lines of eating the fruit of the tree of might, the fruit of the tree of might, and then just getting crazy buffs. So like you ult, that boosts every single one of his other attacks, and they just get stronger. He moves faster, stronger, immune to debuffs. I feel like you could do a lot with a Turles unit, but I feel like he would go crazy. And then if you want to have his the Crusher Core with him, like his Cacao, the Ball Sack guys, the bird, like they'd be cool too. But I really just want to see a Turles with the fruit, like as an ability. Nothing too crazy here as far as like attack wise. I mean, you could do a lot. He can go Great Ape. I don't know how that would work out, just because we have like gigantic figures like that are in the middle of the map type stuff. But I feel like you could do a lot with a Turles unit. All right. Now moving on to the next person. I want a Beerus. I really want a Beerus. Where like, if like you have a rage mode, let's say like if the enemy's at like 50 HP, he just Hakai's them and just deletes them. But that's like once every 5 fights you can use that. Where like it has a minute recharge time, which go a 3-minute recharge time would be kind of stupid, like in a good way. But yeah, I feel like abilities he could have is the Cataclysm Blast, Destruction Prelude. Let's see, like Edict. Hold on, let me. I know you could do this. Let's do Beerus. All right, let's think. Okay, boom. Something you could do. Where is super attacks at? Oh my gosh, it's Dokkan Wiki, isn't it? Dokkan Wiki. All right. Beerus. All right, so something along the lines of this right here, like the gigantic ball attack, Edict. All right, and then I think this is like, is it both Edict? Oh, it is. Okay. Hold on. I know there's another Beerus that can do it. God's Fury can be like an AoE attack. I do like the idea of that. We're just like a bunch of No, okay. I'm thinking of one of these attacks where like he just does a, like an AOE like uh energy wave type of attack. Regardless, I would love to see a Beerus with maybe a Whis support as like a item, or a Whis like assist with his attacks. But I think there already is a Whis like tower, so I think that might not work. But you never know. They could always add it in sometime soon. All right, now next, Loki is a Broly. I would love to see a Z Broly that transforms into Legendary Super Saiyan or just controlled Super Saiyan form. I feel like it'd be similar to Kale, yes, but I feel like you should have Broly be his own character rather than it be like a timed transformation thing. And if Goku's on the enemy team, you get an even bigger buff. So like, let's say you have this Broly, and then when he transforms with his ult, right, you get a whole new moveset, and you can essentially just destroy your opponents. Like, it's not game over at that point, but you're a tank. You can deal damage. You're gonna be slow, obviously, just because he's Broly. You don't want him to be too fast and too strong. But I feel like a lot of his moveset would work together if, like as a concept, Broly would work so well in this game. He can just run through enemies, run through towers. But like, yeah. All right. I think, yeah, that was about it. I didn't have anything else. I mean, like you could do a lot more with a lot of other characters in this game, honestly. But I feel like starting off, the roster is already good and strong. It's diverse, which is also really good. It's not just a bunch of Gokus and Vegetas. But I feel like they might go too fast as far as transformations, just because you're taking a lot out of like key moments. Like, they already have Dragon Fist. They have twin super dragon or twin dragon beam. I forgot what it's called. But like, they're taking a lot of aspects from a lot of different sources, and you don't want to burn yourself out like that fast. So I feel like taking it slow, maybe like instead of a lot of transformation characters, just like base characters, like a base Triomite Turles, or a base like Triomite Goku that does like a Spirit Bomb, one-hit Spirit Bomb, instead of like a bunch of transforming units, would work really well. So they can just keep the game a lot. They can keep the game alive for a lot longer. But yeah, and that was it. Like I said, these are the characters I want. I think it's probably 7 characters that I wanted in total. But if you guys like watching the video, go down, like, subscribe. I am doing this live on Twitch. I'm definitely gonna be offline by the time I upload this. But yeah, follow the Twitch. I'll have it linked in the description. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a nice day.